guys, I thought I'd start a new vlog because Molly's with me and she's going to try Guinness for the first time, and it is St Patrick's Day, so... Oh, do you beaker face?
Okay, are we going at the same time?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Look, so this is the teeniest pets, okay.
Kind of tastes like coffee.
No, it kind of tastes like water. It doesn't really taste like anything.
It's alright. I don't like coffee though, but
It doesn't taste
it's
like
not very strong.
No.
Yeah,
Come on.
it's fine.
So there you go.
I can handle that.
We have come to Meadowhall shopping and we're in Urban Outfitters, and how amazing is this rug? Hang on, to change the white balance a little bit so you can see the colours a little bit better. It is so nice, I love this. £25. Some really nice stuff in here. I never come into Urban Outfitters, but you know, Molly's so hip and young. She's just bringing me to the young places. I really like this, actually. Summary. So we've just been to Pizza Express. Now we're just wandering around the shops. I think we might go and get some dessert in a little bit, because there's a little bar out there outside House of Fraser, which is quite nice. And I need to remember to get some Nespresso pods because we're all out. But today the sales start, so dangerous shopping day. Funny enough, Lee and Milo were here at the same time, but we didn't see them. And Lee's just bought him some replacement Doc Martens. You want these shiny red ones? So cute. So he picked out some red burgundy ones this time. Anyway, we've stopped for a little snack. I've got some chocolate cake, the chocolatiest of chocolate cake. There's some chocolate ice cream. And then what did you get? Mango and passion fruit?
Yeah, but it's really sweet. Super sugary.
I wouldn't have thought that. But yeah, we're just kind of completely dejected now because we found nothing. I feel like we went everywhere and found nothing. Good morning. It is Sunday. Hey Milo. It's Sunday morning. I tried to turn the camera back on again then. I tried to turn the camera back on. You're hilarious. And it said I had no frames left. So basically my memory card was done. Funnily enough, I was just about to go online and order a new memory card for holiday. A bigger one, knowing that I could vlog the entire week and not have to change it. So that's probably a little reminder for me. Thanks so much. Milo's just got McDonald's breakfast because my brother arrived at 8 o'clock in the morning. He took Buddy with him for the night, and Buddy woke him up at 6 o'clock in the morning. I think he's just been waiting for a less ungodly hour, more godly hour, to come back and bring the dog, which I was still, like, it's 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning, dude. But then, to make up for it, he got McDonald's breakfast for people.
Wait, why's my lips so red?
Do they need some lip balm?
No.
Maybe. Maybe. But we were watching Vegas vlogs, and it occurred to me that I don't think I mentioned on a vlog. I think I mentioned it in my last regular channel video, but I don't think I mentioned...
Vegas. Vegas.
In a vlog here.
We're going to Vegas.
Yes, basically. We're going to Las Vegas.
We're going to Las Vegas.
Lee and I are going in about 3 weeks' time, and we were going to book a holiday with the kids. We were probably going to go back to New York in August time, and I was looking at New York. This is how it always happens.
Las Vegas.
I was looking at New York, and Lee is always looking at Las Vegas, and so I'm looking at the prices, and he said, well, there's this really good deal, and it's the Cosmopolitan, which is the hotel we normally don't go to because it's a little bit more expensive and smaller rooms compared to what we can get in other places. And he said, well, you know, it's a really good deal. And it was basically half of what I was looking at for New York. And we booked it because it was such a good deal. It is now twice the price, so it was like definitely a finite amount of time that deal was available. And afterwards I was like, like I've always said, I wouldn't take the kids to Vegas while they're still little. Ella, fine, but I felt like Milo was this guy. Milo was a little bit too little. But I've looked up a lot of stuff since, and so much stuff. I think because it's like a driving holiday, and it's not a particularly expensive place to be. It's expensive for us because of the flights and depending on where you stay, but you can stay in some much cheaper hotels, and there's tons of free stuff for kids to do. I can kind of see why people in the surrounding areas, and especially because in America people drive long distances, and they don't need a passport to go there, etc. It's a very popular place for families, and so there's tons of stuff for kids to do. I know it's going to be red hot in August, but it's mostly indoors apart from the pool, which I think we'll do first thing in the morning before it gets really hot. But yeah, taking the kids to Vegas is a terrible idea. Weirdly, after we booked it, I found out our childminder took her son to Vegas when he was little and said he absolutely loved it. It was so weird. And we enjoy it. I know there will be things to do. It's just that I think probably it's the same as with New York last year. I booked it and I thought it's going to be amazing. I know the stuff that they can do, and the thing that was kind of in the back of my mind is what other people say, which is ridiculous because it doesn't really matter, does it? But that is the world we live in. I'm still a little bit nervous, I guess, because I've never really seen it as a family destination. So if you guys have been with kids or been kind of a family trip or done stuff, like we don't spend a tremendous amount of time in the casinos, we don't go to nightclubs or anything. So most of the stuff we do, the kids could do with us anyway. A little bit like when I mentioned New York and people are like, well, they won't want to go shopping and blah, blah, blah. There's so much more to it than that. And as a result, I feel like we had a way more amazing holiday because I was kind of finding more and more stuff to do, just almost to prove people wrong. So we'll probably work in our favor with Vegas as well. But if any of you have actually done this and taken kids or been as a child or anything, please let me know what your favorite things were to do or any recommendations that you have just in general that you think I may not have done before. And then this time when we go, just the two of us, it will be like, we'll make sure we do everything that we want to do that the kids can't do. That's the plan. And if you've seen any specific shows, I really want to go see Brittany. Brittany's not there when we go by ourselves, but she is there when we all go. I am sitting in the back with Milo. Why possibly could I be sitting in the back of the car when there's only really two of us as passengers? I'll tell you why. Because the dog gets the front seat. That is why.
Number one.
Because he's like the king of the family. He will sit really nicely if he sits on the front seat with Lee. We're going to the lake for a walk. But if he's sitting in the back, he'll be crazy. So, yeah, I get relegated to the back for the sake of the dog. Feeding the ducks, in theory, should be like really relaxing, nice activity. It's so stressful. I feel like you could be attacked at any moment. Milo's now got some like groupies following him with the bread. In other news, since we're back at the lake, I can play Pokemon again.
He's not following you.
Are they following you?
Yeah.
I have totally forgotten how to use Instagram Live, but I'm gonna do it today. And the reason that I'm gonna do it on its side, like this, landscape, is so that I can insert it into my vlog, because double duty then. Two birds with one stone. The internet today is horrible because of the horrible weather, so if it goes in weird clips or in a wrong kind of order, the way that it uploads, I apologise. But we're going to get into this right now. I am tidying up my makeup. I just decided that it was time I went through the boxes that I still had kind of bits and pieces in my wardrobe and finally put everything away. I've still got my Mariah Carey stuff in the boxes. I also thought I would do kind of a makeup shake-up, and I've already started, but because of that, that's why I kind of decided to document it on Instagram Live. So I'm going to do this top drawer as my current stuff. I'm just going to switch things out month by month. I did used to do that a while ago, and I just kind of stopped and did the makeup shake-up, which was like one makeup bag's worth of stuff. But especially with things like my lipsticks and my lip liners, I wanted to see more of them, but not all of them because there are so many. And I've tried to find some kind of corresponding lip liners, or at least my favourite lip liners, and then some of the lipsticks that are either some of my favourites or ones I want to wear more often. And it's a little bit less intimidating than going into this drawer, which has got the rest of my lip liners and my lip products. This was the drawer that was the hardest to get down to a reasonable amount of products when I did my big makeup declutter before we moved. And it's kind of ironic because it's the drawer that I go into least and the products that I use the least of, because there are so many of them and I just can't be able to look through every single one and figure out what colour I want to wear. I would say my eyes drawer, my eyeshadows and mascaras drawer is the best of the bunch, but I do still have to put some stuff away. So I think I'm going to do some of that now and just see what I'm left with. I am watching Makeup by Tiffany D while I do this. I've been waiting for it to buffer a little bit because seriously, this weather is insane. I was watching and it was like every couple of seconds it was cutting out. Ugh, rain. I just want spring to come now. This is the drawer as I ended up with it. This is kind of like base and stuff, a few palettes that I want to be using, and another one down there, and then that's all lip liners and lipsticks and liquid lipsticks and things like that. The eyeshadow drawer is a little fuller since I put things away, and then the lipstick drawer, just this one. Oh, thank you, Milo. It's slightly more condensed because I used to have that other
acrylic tray in there full of, which is obviously in the top drawer now, and so I've just got this little lid, and I really need a better way of storing these. I've got crayons and liquid lipsticks and things that can't be stood up, but I can't really see what there is. This second drawer now is just these brushes, so potentially I could utilise this for it. I don't know. And then the bottom drawer, as Milo's looking at right now, it's all kind of base products, which has gotten a little bit messy because there's too much in it. For now, I am off to take Milo to school and I'm going to the gym. Actually going to the gym. I've been going pretty good going to the gym, actually, especially in a weekday. I've got a little bit of time after I take Milo to school in the morning where I'm not particularly productive at home anyway, so why not? And I'm passing the gym. So I'm going to go because it's about 3 weeks on Saturday till a holiday. I am trying out a new biscuit recipe. I used to make these cornflake biscuits, and I think that they were like oats and cornflakes. So I didn't know what the recipe was. I just looked one up, and it's more like my cookie recipe because I didn't have to roll out the mixture or anything. I just kind of dolloped it on in little blobs. So I'm gonna put it in the oven and I'll show you what it looks like when it comes out. We'll see. I was in the gym this morning. I was super motivated for when I came home, filming tons of stuff, editing some things that I did yesterday, and blogging some pictures. And then I could not find anywhere my little, I have to have an SD card reader for my computer because it hasn't got an SD card slot in it. Couldn't find it anywhere and just kind of resigned myself to the fact that I wasn't gonna be able to find it. Ordered another one, realized that when I came to vlog a little bit more, the memory card was also in it. And so I've just kind of torn my bedroom apart upstairs looking for it and eventually found it, so, ugh. Always good to have a spare, but still super annoying. So I've kind of lost most of today, which is partly why I decided to bake something, because I hate just being sat around not doing anything. I was feeling really, just kind of going a little bit crazy. So I'm gonna go and try and film something now. I just received this Innocent Collection palette, which is an old one from Freedom, but they are re-promoting it because it's something like £4, I think, on their website at the moment. So I thought what I would do, because I do a monthly sponsored video for Tam Beauty, which can be anything, basically anything that I want, but it's just a monthly agreement. And I thought what I might do this month is a 5 looks in one palette, because I haven't done that in ages. And when I opened it up, I thought, this is so the kind of palette that I've been using recently. Lots of kind of pale colours, lots of nice, easy neutrals, not too much colour, and everything's relatively warm. So we might give that a go. Why is the lighting always horrible everywhere? I swear. I was just trying to film some videos and I ended up kind of in the worst possible lighting ever. And I filmed this makeup look, which is really pretty, and I feel like it's going to be completely ruined by the fact that the lighting was so horrible, but nah, we'll see. What was I going to say? That is the question. The biscuits were really nice. I'll show you them when we get home. When we, as a collective, get home. I was trying to do too much and then I realised that it was time to go, so I ran out of time to show you. Then I've got to pick up Milo, then we go home for like half an hour, get ready, football, come back. It's been back and forth all day. I went to the gym, forgot that I had to take Ella to the dentist, so I was in the gym for like half an hour, went to take Ella to the dentist, came back. It's been car today, so probably why I'm in the car right now talking to you. But I thought I would catch up vlog-wise before I do a little Insta Live. I like to do an Insta Live now because I have a little bit of time to kill when I get to school early to get a good parking space, and I feel like I'm being productive. So this is around the time, if you guys are ever online and wondering, or got time to kill, I usually Insta Live, if I'm gonna Insta Live, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, around 2:45. Here they are, kind of like crispy and a little bit chewy, but ultimately delicious. So I'm currently packing because it is a night away in London tomorrow, and I'm wondering what to wear to the party tomorrow night. I'm going to show you the 2 options. This is what I was sure I was going to wear, which is a real thin cotton, look at the mess behind me, a real thin cotton jumpsuit from H&M. I'm wearing leggings and stuff underneath this. I've got my full gym kit underneath, as you do. And then these beautiful sparkly shoes. Whatever I wear, I really want to wear these shoes because they're just my favourite shoes of all time. I just don't know if this is what I want to wear now. I'd have to wear it all day for work, which is not a big deal. But this kind of thing, I always feel like I should be wearing flats. I would be most comfortable in this jumpsuit in flats, but I really kind of need to have it taken up to do that. So I might wear something else. So this is my fail-safe LBD, effectively. It's got actual taffeta underneath here. I love it. I can't zip it up right now. It would look a little bit more like that
I'm hoping that the zipper's not completely stuck. And then the sparkly shoes, I love them so much. There's just something about this dress that I find really comfortable and flattering, and it's always the dress that I fall back on when I don't know what to wear. I feel like I look really frazzled. It also folds up really well. I can put it in, like stuff it in a bag, and it kind of is okay. It feels really creased. Maybe there are other options. Just bought this dress, and this is the first time I'm trying it on, and I think I'm taking it back. Not really feeling it. Ooh, I just bought from eBay. It was from Topshop, and it was brand new with the tags. I actually quite like this dress. This was kind of a maybe for the holiday, but maybe I could wear this. I don't know. What do we think? It also has this kind of like cutout at the back that's quite cute. I think this is a little bit too risque, and I always feel like I need tape just to kind of like hold everything together, and that might not be ideal for this kind of occasion. Okay, I think I've got it. I do feel a little bit like Maria from Sound of Music in this outfit, but nonetheless comfortable, covered, got some space to eat some food, and everything will kind of go. I like this, it's got pockets as well. Weirdly enough, I wore this skirt at the Makeup Revolution birthday party last year. I bought it for it because I panicked and thought I had nothing to wear. Yeah, comfy, and it'll all pack well, so I think this is what I'm going to pack. And I just realised I filmed all of that this way around. So I am going to go and get in the bath and pack my bag, and that'll be it for this vlog. Pretty horrible day, all in all, with what's happened in London. A little bit scary. I suppose we'll hear more about that in the news tomorrow, as we find out more information. But that's it for this vlog, and I will see you guys in the next one.